got Brent in the follow. And Brent getting right up in his business here. Dropping a tire. But it's all good.
And props to Andy on laying down a good solid run. You know, you got to give a lot of credit to the guy for being able to give a good run that's followable. Sometimes you get these experienced drivers that follow a guy with less experience, and it's hard to follow them. So it's good to see that Andy was able to lay it down and give Brent a good lead run to follow.
Exactly, that was pretty good. I mean, if some of y'all are not familiar with the way it works, tandem drifting is a battle between two vehicles. You first have a lead car, wherein the follow car has to mimic the moves of the lead car while staying in drift. And that they switch in reverse positions, and then the guy that's in the lead is basically the guy that was in the follow before. So we switch positions and we decide who the winner is and who sticks to the line, has the commitment, and lays down a really good lap. And we go from there. We go from top 8 to top 4.
That's right. And of course here at CSCS now, it's a little bit different. We don't have instant replays or anything like that. So the judges are kind of just going by feel here kind of thing. So,
okay.
So let's see what the judges thought about that last run.
Hold on a sec. We got a little bit of a pause in the action again. Sorry, a little safety issue over the guys in the hay bales. You see me? Hello? Can you guys move back behind the caution tape, please? There's caution tape. Move behind the caution tape. Oh, is it gone? No, it's there. Oh. Alright. Just heads up. Watch out, okay?
Alright, so we did indeed have a winner at the end of that round. And it is Brent moving on into the top 8. Or, excuse me, into the top 4.
Top 4, buddy.
You know, I thought it was top 16. I was overestimating the number of times again. All right, here we go. Kyle McNichol. Being followed by Frank. Francisco putting a couple tires off at the end of the run there. Well, not a terrible run for Frankie.
It was a followable lap there. I wish Frankie didn't go off that hard.
Yeah, Kyle McNichol definitely did a good job of doing the lead lap there. And Francisco, hanging back a little bit, but should have been able to do the job at least to maybe get it one more time or whatever the case is. But unfortunately, putting 2 tires off there, that is going to zero out Frankie in that first run. Yeah, not very good. So,
for fans of Frankie Becerra here, we're hoping for somewhat of a fate change here. Hopefully something happens. And in drifting, anything can happen. Not to downplay any of Kyle's driving. He's been pretty good so far. No crowds have been harmed.
That's right. But you never know. Anything can happen. So definitely what's going to be happening here is Francisco's going to really want to try to force an error out of Kyle McNichol. Now, being the lead driver, he has somewhat of an opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
So we'll see what kind of a strategy Francisco plays here. I assume, knowing Francisco, he is going to go all out. And here we go. Sending him down the line. Francisco Becerra in the lead. At the same time. There we go. Getting through the clips. Good runs by both drivers. Frankie kind of shut it down, actually, a little bit earlier.
Shut it down at the end there.
Yeah, so I'm afraid that's not going to bode well.
I guess not.
For Francisco Becerra. We'll definitely send this one to the judges, and we'll see what the result is here.
That was an exciting initiation by Frankie, though.
Definitely
hitting the grass every time he initiates there.
Yeah, definitely Francisco is throwing down on that initiation, but we'll see if it was enough from the judges. Yeah, and it is definitive.
Yeah.
Kyle McNichol gets the win He is going on into the top 4 in that 1JZ Fox Body Mustang. So congratulations, Colin McNichol, on moving on into the top 4.
Now we got the Battle of the Pastels coming here. We got Dan Pasca leading. Alec James, both S13s, one's convertible, one's a coupe. 2J versus LS Power. Oh, look at how that angle by Dan Pasca. I thought he was going to spin out, man, honestly.
He's got that wise fab going on there, so.
It's wise to use the wise fab.
So it's pretty hard to spin out a wise fab car. For those of us who have never heard of it or maybe aren't familiar with drifting too much, Wise Fab is a company in Estonia that produces steering angle kits that make a number of these cars a bit better, a bit more easy to drift. So they make kits for Nissan 240SXs, E30 BMWs, all sorts of different cars. You can check out their website, check out Wise Fab, and you can see it there. I mean, the guy will throw a ton of angle and almost be 90 degrees sideways and will come out of it. So.
Speaking of angle, though, I was hoping that in the initiation of turn 1 here, that Daniel would just had a little bit more angle. It looked a bit straight for my taste there. The wheels didn't have much counter steering. You know what I mean?
It's definitely something the judges are going to be looking at and taking note of as they get these drivers set back up, ready on the line to send them again. They switch places now, so it'll be Dan Pasca following, Alec James in the lead.
Both Rhoda power cars. I know Mike from Rhoda wasn't stoked that they're getting lined up against each other, but
rolling on Rhodas. All right, here we go. Alec James in the lead. Dan Pasca following.
Big Dan's trying to catch up to his door.
Alright, there we go. The battle of the S13s. Which set of brick tail lights will move on? The judges are discussing.
You know what's interesting is that those cars are so polar opposite, even though they're the same chassis. One's got the 700 horsepower LS. The other one's got the 2JZ. I mean, like, how much more weird can you get in terms of, like, disparity in the way the power's delivered?
Very true, very true. So we'll see which one wins the challenge here. Which one wins this competition between the two. Oh, and we've got an answer here from our judges. It's going one more time.
I think the crowd's going to like that. More action for your face. Let's go.
There you go. We're going to see this one happen again. And that doesn't really surprise me. We had, pretty even runs from both drivers. I didn't really see anything that stood out. In my opinion, I felt like Pascal maybe had a bit of an advantage in line. But you mentioned that he also made some mistakes.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of a mistake, but I'm not going to mention that. We get to reset it now. It's starting over, as if nothing happened in the last couple of runs.
That's right. It was all a bad dream for somebody. So now we start all over again, and hopefully it is somebody's good dream. Here we go. Dan Pasca in the lead. Alec James.